Today I'm going to model for you how to order numbers up to 20 on an open number line. In first grade, this is the student's first experience with ordering numbers. In kindergarten, they compared numbers, but they did not order numbers. It is also the student's first experience with using number lines. In kindergarten, they use number paths to 20, but not a number line and definitely not an open number line. So we have a lot of new learning here. So we're going to make sure that we always want with all math concepts to start at the concrete level. So instead of just giving the students three numbers like this and telling them to put them in order, we want to first make sure that we give them numbers and ask them to build the number. For the sake of time, you might want students to build the three numbers in a partner group at your small group table. And you may want to have the tens already built. So if they're trying to build 18, they can quickly grab a 10 and then 8 ones, just to speed it up so that you have more opportunities for more practice. So here we will pretend that our students have built these three numbers, and after they have built them, they want to make sure that they match the value of the number, the standard form of the number, to the model. So here we have 18, and here we have 20, and here we have 11. So once that's set up, it's time to start to talk about the number line. And you want to make sure that you set the stage, that students understand that a number line is a way that we can order numbers and that we count in a specific order, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And so when we're putting numbers on an open number line, we're putting them in the order that they occur when we count. So to do this, we always want to begin with the least number. So we want to ask the kids, which of these models shows the least number? They should be able to visually see that 11 has the least value because it only has one 10 and one 1, where these other ones have more ones. So we're going to take that model, we're going to actually place it on the number line to the far left, and we're going to put a little tick mark, and we're going to move our sticky note there. So we found the least number. And you may want to ask the students, how do you know it's the least number? Foster that conversation and that justification of why we're putting the number where we're putting it. Then we're going to ask the students, which one is the greatest value? Which one has the most blocks? And so we want to look and we can see that that number is 20. And you want to ask them, how do you know that that's the most? And so they may say, well, I see that there's a gap here and this one is a full 10 here. They may say, I just know because when I count, 20 is after 18 or after 11. Any of those reasons is fine, but you want to make sure that they justify that. And we put our tick mark here to the far right, and we put our sticky note. The next part is we want to ask the students which number falls between 11 and 20. We do not want to say which number is in the middle because 18 is actually not in the middle of 11 and 20. So we ask them which number falls between. They're going to say 18, and this is where you start to develop the concept of magnitude of number. Where does 18 fall on the number line? Does it fall closer to 11? Does it fall closer to 20? And why? And so we can see that here it's going to fall closer to 20 because I know I count 18, 19, 20, right? Or maybe they notice that, well, golly, if I just had 2 more blocks here, I would be at 20. So I'm much closer to 20 than I am to 11. Like there's a lot of blocks that would bring me to 11 I'd have to take off. So I go ahead and put my tick mark and I put my number 18 here. And our final step is going to be to write these numbers. We want the students to write the numbers from least to greatest. So we start here at the left and I write 11 and I write 18 and I write 20. And that is a way to introduce ordering numbers on an open number line up to 20 in first grade using concrete models.